just read. If you can't do it all together, do it one thing at a time and focus on one thing. Brainwash yourself into believing that you can actually achieve the thing. That's what I read. Okay. So I have gotten my trial result. Not fully, but I can definitely guess it already. And before the trial, when I actually wrote this down here, I actually wrote the trial target. We'll get to that in a moment. I told myself that if I actually studied enough, if I actually put in the work enough, I will be able to reach my target. I will be able to get my target, or even better, I might actually surpass my target, which is getting a better result. And if I do not put in the work and I fail, then I said to myself that I do not deserve to feel anything about that paper, not even disappointment to that paper, but only disappointment to myself because I did not put in the work. So here's my result. I targeted A for PM, and Alhamdulillah I got A plus. I targeted A and got A. Mathematics, I targeted A. I will be happy if I get A minus, but I got B plus. Islam, I targeted A and I got A minus. And Sejarah, I targeted A and I got A. For my subject elective, I have 5, which are Admat, Physics, Chemistry, Biology, and Tasawwuf Islam. For Admat, I targeted C and I got C plus. Alhamdulillah, I'm very happy with that. Physics, I targeted A. I supposed to be able to get A minus. And Chemistry, I targeted C. And the highest I could get is D, which is a bit disappointing. Biology, I targeted D, and most probably I will fail this paper. And Tasawwuf Islam, I targeted A, and God knows what is happening to that paper. And here's my thought. Firstly, about mathematics, which is I'm very sad because I promised A to my teacher. And before the trial, I knew I put in the work and I actually studied, but my error was I did not study a topic or a specific subject, a specific chapter in the book that is very much boring to me, and I thought this thing will not affect my grade at all because I thought it was so insignificant to a point that I can just ignore it. But no, that is why I did not get my target for mathematics. That is why. And I actually put in the work for mathematics, and I deserve to be disappointed for maths because I did not surpass my target. At maths, on the other hand, last time I failed my paper, and I remember sitting in the exam hall doing at maths paper, and in like 30 minutes I finished doing everything I know, which means math exam is 2 hours and 30 minutes, which means I wasted my 2 hours back then into sitting in the paper. Here's the thought. During admit, I told myself, what a loser am I, studied this thing and still not actually putting in the effort to study this, just studying this just for the sake of sitting in class, respecting the teachers. I thought what a loser I was, because I believe if you actually put in the work, you cannot fail. And that's what happened with bio. For bio, fuck me, because I did not study at all for biology. I hate biology, and for fuck's sake, I know I'm definitely failing that paper, and yep, got me feeling something, which I told myself I do not deserve to fail at anything at all if I did not study for that paper. There's 86 days. I'm definitely am going to change that. So I'm uploading this to YouTube for my future friends, or future whatever, in case of whatever is coming up. If you put in the work, you cannot fail. I believe in that, and I'm so grateful for my life now because I do not have any other things to worry about except for SPM, and which means I am able to focus on only one thing. I like that. It is such a blessing to be able to stress for studies, for education, because a lot of people, they cannot get that, they cannot afford that. So I will end this year that if I actually put in the work, I cannot fail. And if you cannot do it all together, do it one thing at a time, and that one thing at a time, you must do it. You must like actually commit to it, and you must brainwash yourself into believing that you can actually achieve it. That is what I'm gonna do. Until next time.